Yes, 2 weeks on from the sacking of Michael Beale, Rangers have got their man, and that man, as you say, is Philippe Clement. A 3.5-year deal for the 49-year-old Belgium, and he comes in to take over from Michael Beale after a disappointing start to the season, trailing Celtic by 7 points, failing to make the Champions League. It was a long and extensive process for Rangers trying to whittle down a short list. It was a race which involved names like Kevin Muscat even as recently as last night and this morning. A bit of debate, a bit of mystery as to whether it would be Kevin Muscat or Philippe Clement, but Clement has been given the nod. He's had successful spells, most notably in Belgium, 3 successive Belgian titles there with the likes of Genk and Bruges, moved on to Monaco and has been a free agent since being sacked by the French club last year. So he comes in to take over, and there have been some quotes appearing from him this morning, looking forward to meeting the players in the coming days and the supporters at the next home match on Saturday against Hibs as we set out to create a successful and winning Rangers. Rangers chairman John Bennett's also had his say as well. He'd like to offer warm congratulations to Philippe as he becomes our 19th manager. His appointment comes at the end of a carefully planned and comprehensive process. That process led by CEO James Bisgrove, members of the board and former Rangers player and manager Graham Souness as well. Spent the last 10 days interviewing several high-calibre candidates, and we thank all the candidates for their interest in the position. They say Philippe was the outstanding candidate across all criteria, reinforced by his track record of winning titles, and wish him every success as he leads us forward. So it's now job beginning for Philippe Clement. 7 points, that deficit behind Celtic, and the first game here at home against Hibs on Saturday.
OK, Gordon, just before you go, look, he is the 4th manager in less than 3 years, isn't he? How difficult a job has he got on his hands right now?
It's a very unforgiving footballing city, isn't it, where you simply have to keep up with your rivals. Celtic are 7 points clear, and that really is the sort of bottom line. It's going to be tough to claw that back already, but it is early on in the season. Brendan Rodgers' side have shown a strong start to the league campaign, and that's going to be the priority. There are, of course, other avenues for success. Yes, it was disappointing not to make the Champions League. It's been a mixed bag in the Europa League, but the Europa League campaign is still there. 1 win and 1 defeat so far. Rangers are in the semi-finals of the League Cup as well. It's not really a footballing city that affords you much time. It is a 3.5-year contract for Philippe Clement, but in reality, he has to come in and try and make an impact quickly.
Yeah.